Hi everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to create new vector layers in QGIS. First things first, I'm going to go to the Browser tab and add OpenStreetMap for my map to have a little bit more context. I'm then going to add shapefiles that I want to create new vector layers from. So I'm going to add buildings, and I'm also going to zoom to that specific layer on the map. Now I want to create a new layer. By going to the Layers tab at the top of the page and going to the Create Layer tab, I can create a new shapefile layer. Once we bring up the new shapefile window in QGIS, we can then edit our shapefile layer. I'm going to be changing the file name to pothole, leaving the file encoding the same, changing the geometry type to point, and not adding any additional dimensions. I'm also going to click the three dots at the end of the file name to make sure that I'm saving the file on a place that I can access on my computer, such as the desktop. Now I'm going to be editing my fields list. Right now I just have the ID as an integer and the length as 10. I'm going to be adding new fields to my shapefile layer. The next new field I'm going to add is type. I'm going to be keeping it as text data, the length is 80, and then adding to my field list. Now you'll see that new type field in my field list. I'm going to also be adding name. I will be adding length. Length is not text data, it is whole numbers. So I'll change that to a whole number and then add to my field list. Now you will see all the fields in my field list. Once we're done doing that, we're going to click OK, and we're going to start creating our new shapefile layer on top of our building file layer. We're going to right click on our pothole layer and click Toggle Editing. A toggle editing bar will appear in the top menu. We're going to add a point layer. Now I'm going to zoom to the area where I want to create a pothole. By clicking on a certain area, it will bring up a pothole feature attributes. This is where I'll add the ID, the type, the name, and the length, and then click OK. I'm going to add a few more potholes to my data. Once you're done adding all the new vector layer features that you find applicable to your project, you're going to just click the toggle editing again and save those changes to your layer. Now by turning on and off your layer, you can see the new point layers that you created. If we click on the Identify in the menu bar of QGIS, you can click on your different point layers that you created, and here you can see the name, the ID, the type, name, and length of each of the potholes. By right-clicking on your layer, you can save it as a shapefile or an AutoCAD DXF. There you have it. Now you know how to create new vector layers in QGIS. See you later!